What's going on, guys? Today we got one of the most craziest comedians in the entire world, Norm Macdonald. RIP, he died, I believe, last year. This guy was insane, but I haven't watched any of his stuff. Apparently, my brother was saying that he's absolutely unbelievable. This one is Norm Macdonald's live funniest moments. So he had his own show, Norm Macdonald Live, and this one should be absolutely crazy. He's super controversial, so there's a little warning for you, you know, snowflakes out there. If you're a little bit upset about words and stuff like that, then definitely switch off this one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Check out my Patreon as well, and let's go.
Do you know Nikki Cox?
Yeah. She's still with Jay?
She's with Jay Moore.
Yeah.
But when she was on my TV show, she was with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not a skilled interviewer. Let's fucking face it.
I'm not a skilled.
But what do you think is wronger?
Wrong
More wrong. What do you think is more wrong? Having sex with a child, human being, or an adult pig?
Like, you've got to do one. That's the
You got to do one.
options.
Yeah, you're on a deserted island. But do you actually think that they would like a man's sperm,
A human
being's sperm, a woman?
Well, who?
A woman.
A woman would like a man's sperm. Well, yeah, she's been biologically programmed
In her
through
mouth?
millennia.
But in your
eating
mouth,
pig
like,
cum.
isn't that stuff like living? Isn't that like aren't those animals, little tiny tadpoles or something?
I didn't know it was going to have to get this deep. All right, then.
Are you doing this to be a funny thing, or do you really have to kind of
I'm doing
feel
it. No, I feel that I have an oral fixation. You know about that.
I don't have that, by the way.
If it's
I don't
not
like
this, I go straight. You don't like
I
sucking
don't like
cock?
sucking cock. I mean, I have done it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. You know why I wouldn't like it?
Why?
Aren't those animals like inside the cum? Like I remember
The sperm, you mean?
Yeah.
Bro, this is
So
the most R-rated thing I've ever seen in my life, guys. And obviously this guy is trying to get like a response. This is insane,
To
dude.
me, like it's a bunch of animals and stuff. But you remind me of a guy that's good at fucking.
I love it.
Fucking and sucking. Let's say you had an exact twin. Now, Mary Willard, your wife,
Oh, here we go.
There could be a lot of...
wouldn't you go like, how do you not find him attractive? Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
He looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
And he's much better at sucking and fucking. No.
I only smoke pot 4 times a week. You're just saying it casually. They're like, you smoke more than that. Like, relax. What are you afraid? I'm not admitting I'm like you.
4 times a week seems like a lot to me.
Does it really?
A little, yeah, but...
Well, it's all relative.
It's
I
all
guess.
relative,
Yeah, as long as it's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, but it doesn't, as long as it's not hurting anybody, but what about the audience, the stand-up audience?
So back.
Aren't they the real victims?
What's your dream view?
You mean
Oh, he means like because your show is gonna be shit because you smoke weed.
Show the view?
Yeah.
The
Who would
guests?
what 4 or 5 ladies would you want on there?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Susan Yeagley? That's your wife. He doesn't even recognize her name. It's your betrothed.
Betrothed.
I had moved up from San Diego. I was like, come, move up. And then I had no place to live. So I slept in my truck for like 3 nights. And I slept at the parking lot at the comedy store. And I had no money and I was broke.
Both?
Yeah. You hungry? I go,
Bad lieutenant.
open your mouth. No, you didn't.
Like a baby bird. Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah, and then he,
so you said, yeah.
yeah, I go, yeah, and he took me
Am I
to.
hungry? I'm broke and I have no money. What do you think? I'm hungry. I'm hungry, plus I want some food. Do you feel you have white privilege?
I'm not allowed to answer those questions.
Well-
Being a old white guy with extra money.
Your great special that is on Netflix now,
Yeah.
everybody should watch, is called...
Straight white male, 60.
The young people won't like old people. When I was a kid, I got involved with Al Jolson. When they brought, I didn't know
How
who he
old
was.
are you? What?
Well, no, not back in his 1920s. I was just a kid when the jazz singer came out. Charlie Fox. He wrote the theme music to Happy Days, The Love Boat.
Yeah.
He wrote just about everything.
He must make a heck of a lot of money. Huh?
I'm going to ask him sometime. Just how much do you make?
What would Norman Lear say to that?
What?
I say, what would Norman Lear say to that?
Who's that?
And now the whole set went quiet, and you hear people, Santa just said fuck. Santa has just said fuck. And all these kids froze, and then they had a Disney guy. He said fuke. Fuke. It's a Swedish word. Means take a break.
We're supposed to take a break. And so he thought when you said take a break, that I would go, speaking of taking a break.
Yeah.
David Letterman. Apparently he's going to do this show.
Really?
That's
oh my
what
God.
David says.
That'd be amazing.
And every actual talk show host will kill himself.
Yeah, we on the news.
I love Mary Tyler Moore. And I know you were on her TV program. And then when she was your guest, there was this incredible chemistry. And was there ever anything romantic with her? I mean, she must have been very desirable to you. You ever lay down on top of her, I guess.
Oh my God, is that David Letterman? He looks like ancient. Norm Macdonald would just ask the most horrendous questions ever.
No,
Now wait a minute. You bring up a good point, Norm. The first one of the day.
Now you have a show for 33 years. Every day. You do that every day.
Yeah.
And then so the show ends, and then that night, what do you think? You think about tomorrow's show?
No, it's funny because, as you must know, the human neuromuscular skeletal system is easily programmed, and after 2 or 3.
Sure, I knew that.
And so after
as soon as you said that first word. You could executive produce a show with Sebastian Mancow as the star.
I could do that. Yeah.
And
well, what fun is that, though? Where's the fun part for me?
No, there's no fun for you.
There's no fun for me.
No, that's true. But what's the fun for you in giving a homeless guy spraying a handful of quarters and watching him dodge in and out of traffic? So there's no are there no bars like the same way as there were gay bars when gays were?
I couldn't go there.
Oh, of course
Can't
not.
you see that?
I forgot.
Yeah, you and me hanging out at the trans bar. I just don't, I don't think it's going to work.
No.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Oh yeah, well that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I haven't come out yet. Hold on a second. I am firmly on the side of womanhood now, but I am not a woman, nor will I ever be. 3 sentences later. I use the women's restroom because I am a woman. I changed my gender on my birth certificate to female because I am a woman. So there's a little confusion there, right?
Not for me. What's wrong with that?
Well, here it says I am not a woman. Here it says I am a
Oh my God, bro. This dude didn't... Man, Norm Macdonald, he would just say literally anything just to get people's kind of like emotions going. He would just say anything. Dude, he was crazy.
Anxious when I'm on a plane and I see a much bigger celebrity than me, and I think if this goes down,
Is that
I'm going to get
almost
mentioned.
every
I'm going to be
flight?
like small print almost every flight. Yeah.
All right.
It's funny. Do you see a much bigger celebrity? Yeah, in almost everything, in almost every show that you go to.
We'll be back in a second.
Unfortunately, the radio station launched the day after Princess Diana died, so it was it wasn't quite the sort of fanfare and celebration.
Now
a bit like when Farrah Fawcett died, and then it was usurped by Michael Jackson.
Somebody told me the Queen murdered her.
Yes, she did. Yeah. Yes, that's well known in England. Yeah, I'd like to apologise to the Queen.
England's not doing well financially.
Right.
Can't you get you call them your mates?
Mm-hmm.
They're friends.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the world, they call them mates.
Sure.
Get a couple of dozen of your mates and go down to that Buckingham Palace and kill the old bag.
To what end?
Money.
Right. Are you an old sea captain? What is this shtick that you? Because I'm pretty sure I've watched some of these other editions of the show, and I'm pleased to see that I've broken from the rule of only having white blokes on the show, which seems to be you only have white men and Roseanne
because it's supposed to be a comedy.
Right.
But
it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. It's allegedly. I still,
Bro,
feel.
you would just say anything. He was everything racist, homophobic, trans, everything. He was nuts, guys.
That I still feel in my heart, you know, and I can only go by my heart, you know what I mean? I'm not a person that goes by my brain, I just go by my heart. That Bill Hader is ultimately unknowable.
Yes, that's true.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's pretty funny. Bro, he was just, his intellect, like, he knew exactly what he was doing. He kind of pretended, you know, that he didn't know what he was doing and this kind of stuff. But just absolutely crazy. Like, we just know that he knew exactly what he was saying, and he knew exactly what he was doing to evoke the responses that he got. So, absolutely nuts, guys. Norm Macdonald, tell me in the comments down below other segments to react to by him. I love you guys all, and I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.